To be a school librarian, you first have to be a teacher. All school librarians, especially in Jefferson County, had to at least have 3 years in a classroom. You have to have your bachelor's of something, like mine is in science, and then you have to have your teaching credentials, and then on top of that you have to have a master's degree. So I have my master's in information technology and library media, and I have my bachelor's in science. I usually get here about 6:45, and I work until 4 or 4:30, and I do that 5 days a week, so whatever that is, it's more than 40 hours. That's one of the things I love about this job, is that no day is ever the same. Everything is very different. Not only do we have the students in the library that I help out, I also help teachers design lessons that they can use in the library. Sometimes that's technology, sometimes it's research. Sometimes I'm working with teachers on them learning a new skill so that they can teach their classes. A lot of times the things that I teach teachers end up in the classroom, even if I don't end up in the classroom. All of these books that are around the shelves, we have to go through them on a pretty regular basis and take out old and replace with new. Now, we don't always replace everything, because a lot of things now we find online. The fiction books, though, I do replace, because kids like to read a book. Miss Trimble is my library aide, and she works 5 hours a day, so about 20 hours a week. She really helps with the books a lot. I also have student assistants. We have almost 2 student assistants every single period, and they do a lot of stuff helping us clean, helping us keep the books organized, helping count kids that are coming and going, helping the kids get what they need, like mice, and checking out books. I have very eclectic taste, and that means that I like a lot of different things. So sometimes I'm in the mood for nonfiction. Then I really like biographies and stories about people science especially, or adventure. So there's not any one particular writer, but those are the kinds of the things that I like to read. How much time do I spend on the computer? That's a big percentage of my day. I plan on the computer with teachers. We do some things on Google Docs. I read a lot of email. So I create, probably thinking 80% of my time is spent on the computer. We make a little bit more than teachers because we work a little longer year. So our schedule is basically the same as a teacher's schedule. You know, at max, it's probably somewhere about 70,000. Minimum is maybe 30,000. But it doesn't matter whether you're an elementary librarian or a middle school librarian or high school librarian. We all make the same. I love change. I love things that are different every day. And so that's something that being a librarian has brought me. I like working with kids. I'm very curious, so I love to find out new things. I like to learn new technology. So librarian's perfect for me. If I could change anything, that's one of the things that's the most frustrating, is having to clean up after kids that should be cleaning up after themselves. There's a lot of really great things about my job. I love working with kids. I love working with teachers. I have a beautiful space. I get to see the mountains every day. I kind of enjoy watching the weather come and go. So great place, great people. You can't beat that.